You look younger all the time. How did you do that? Huh? Okay. I come just to look at you, okay? It's very difficult to sometimes arranging things, yeah. The karma make it difficult. Any question? Huh? In Chinese also okay, no Cantonese. I say I don't understand. Mẫu something? Huh? Ông mày à? Okay? Yeah? If you ask me some question, I will explain more for you. Yeah, behind there? Just spiritual question, okay? Well, if you have problem with your husband, okay, yeah, fine.
Okay.
Ask me.
Recently, I find it out during my meditation or normal daily life, and then some senses being try to attack me. It's like an animal's senses being. I was living in a place, it was farmland before, and then the owner at that place, I mean the ex-owner, they are selling meat, they are selling pig, and that's why when I lived there, when I didn't know before, I was sick. I always feel sick and not comfortable, and whenever I feel better, and then suddenly the ground will have the air, I mean will make me sick again from the ground. At that time we were very poor, and my mom used the old cement from raising the pig. So they, she break it down and then use it to put it on the floor. So it's a 无名啊. And then it made me not comfortable.
Okay.
I thought it's karma, so I meditate more, maybe we'll feel better. And then later on, I find it, the beings try to, during my meditation, try to mix with the air, or when I'm sleeping, try to attack me. And then try to get into my body. And then to make the life a little bit messy. 的礼物还有武具可以 protect me, but sometimes during my sleep or not awake, and then how to avoid the sense beings to attack me.
How long have you been meditating?
Around 28 years.
28 years? Okay. What do you think? Why they attack you? Even when you meditate, you don't recite the 5 names?
I recite, when I concentrate recite the 5 names, they cannot attack me. But once I
sleep,
sleep or lose a little bit interest, and then they will attack me.
You sleep on the floor or on the bed? You meditate on floor or on the bed?
On the mattress, on the bed. I don't have a bed, I only got a mattress.
So you sleep also on the floor?
Also sleep on the mattress.
On the floor?
Yeah.
Normal bed mattress, right?
Yeah.
You should sleep on a higher bed, okay? Or sofa, whatever, yeah? Because mostly the air next to the floor is not too good anyway.
I moved already.
You moved somewhere else already?
Yeah, I moved somewhere else already.
Then why you ask me now? Do they still follow you and attack you?
Still attack me.
They still come into your house? New house?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. You just tell them that you are doing good for the world, okay? You meditate, and then if you can later, you will help them. And please leave you alone, okay? And put a lot of photos around you where you sleep or meditate. Master photos, okay? Keep SMTV on all day, all night, okay? And not too loud, so not as loud as it might disturb you. Soft, okay? As much as you can hear, but not disturbing your sleep, okay? And cover it or turn it to the wall. You know, put on small computer or small smartphone.
Yeah.
Yes. And cover it or turn it into the wall so that it's not too bright so you sleep better, okay? And just meditate until you are tired and then lay down sleep, okay? Meditate until you cannot anymore and then lay down sleep. And don't sleep on the floor, okay? I mean for everyone. You meditate on floor, okay, maybe for some times. But you should sleep on a higher bed. About this much is better, you know? More or less or higher. Because the air next to the floor is cold, mostly cold and damp. Anything cold and damp, they stay lower. And warmer, drier, it rises up. So take good care of your health also. Okay then, huh?
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, Master. Thank
you scare me. But you still look good. You're sick now?
Sometimes got a running nose because they attack me, then I got a running nose.
Before you don't have runny nose?
Before better.
So what happened to that house? You sell it to somebody else?
No, I just leave it alone.
Leave it alone?
Yeah.
Is that the house or rental?
Rent.
Rental.
Just keep paying the rent and then just lock it and then.
So and then you rent some other house?
Yeah, rent another house.
You're rich. Come here.
No.
Come here. Wow, all the good stuff. This one, no, this one, no, this one. Okay, there you go. Eat slowly, huh? Put in the fridge. A little bite every day. And this little drink every day. You be safe, don't worry. Yeah. You live alone?
I'm not with my parents.
Oh. You see them or you just feel it?
I didn't see them, I feel them.
Feel them? Maybe imagination. Okay. Put TV on all day, all night, okay? In the whole house, if you can.
I'm trying to do this.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, any other ghost stuff? How are you? Good?
Master,
Yeah.
I and my husband live alone together. He's in the hospital now.
Oh.
He can't walk.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how I will do it.
How? The hospital take care of him?
When he come home, he can't stay in the hospital always.
Okay, okay. Do you have a staircase or something?
There is a lift.
A lift,
To
okay.
take him to the washroom here, there. I can't do it. My back pain has become
I
very
understand.
too much.
Can you afford a helper or something?
The house is very small, cannot keep the helper.
No, no, she come and go. She don't have to stay with you.
Yeah, but when he goes, not fixed time.
Okay, understand. Is there any like nursing home or something in Hong Kong? Maybe?
But Master, I've seen, done everything. Now I want to go real home.
A real home. You go when your time is up. Okay?
Now I'm very old.
Yeah, me too. Okay, sister. I also wanted to go home a long time ago. I'm nothing here that really want.
So very old disciple in Hong Kong.
I know you when you were younger, and I was younger, okay? Both of us getting older now, what to do? This is c'est la vie, and this life is like that. But I still have other things to do. I don't have the heart to live yet. So you meditate more if you can to help the world, okay? Don't always think of yourself, okay? Think of others who suffer more than you. I'm sorry that I don't sound very sympathetic, but we always have to think of others. That's how we live our life, okay, my love? Meditate more. Offer your merit, okay, to others who are worse than us. Because of that, I'm still here. Otherwise, I would not want to stay one more second on this planet. Yeah, you come here, sister. We're both getting old now. I'm thinking, maybe you can go to like nursing home or something. Maybe both of you, so you don't have to worry too much about him and yourself. Huh?
Cannot afford to stay in nursing.
In nursing home you cannot afford? And the government don't help?
Government help.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, then if you stay there, you inquire, okay? You inquire whether or not the government would cover some of your expenses. And both of you can go there and you can see each other, but other nurses always around. Would that be better? All of you, the rich disciple in Hong Kong, help them. Because she cannot move herself, she cannot take care of the handicapped husband as well, okay? You help to pay for the nursing home if the government doesn't help. That's what brotherly love is for, okay? Yeah, it may be your turn next. You gotta help each other. I'm alone, I cannot just do everything. Okay, huh? Yeah, help each other like paying for the rent so that they both can stay in a nursing home. Is your home there now as a rental or your house? Rental, yeah, in Hong Kong difficult to buy a house. I am very sorry, sister. This life is like that. There are four noble truths the Buddha teaches always apply for everybody. Yeah, birth is also very painful for the little infant, and sickness is painful for everyone. Yeah, not just physically but also financially, emotionally, mentally. Yeah, and then old age, like we know. I'm 70 already. Do you know that? Or you forget? I am 70. I think I'm 70 already, more or less. Anyway, maybe more, not less. And so, I'm not as young anymore, okay? I'm trying to do my best for the rest of my time on this planet. And all of you also, okay? Do your best. Meditate as much as you can. Because there's nothing else better to do with your precious time as a human on the planet, okay, huh? And also, help each other, please. Help each other, yeah? Not only the person receives the benefit of your love, but you yourself also benefit from it. Anytime you help someone else, any other beings also, unconditionally, you rise up. Your soul rise up. Your noble quality rise up. Your love expands. And that will be very, very beneficial to you and your family and your clans, the world, okay? Any love, unconditional love, is always beneficial to you, to your family, and to the world, huh? Since I came to Hong Kong, I tried to spread a lot of love around where I live. And that will calm down your place a little bit. Okay, huh? Yeah. It calms down a little bit, right? Yeah, okay. Anyway, you must also help me, yeah? Okay? Help each other. That is helping me. Thinking, Master, in that situation, what should we do? The same, you think of your brother and sister. Not that those or anyone would try to take advantage of you, that's different. But like her situation, she really needs help. So please, can everybody put a hand and help her, okay? And if you have time, sometime go visit them in the nursing home. They call it like old home or something, nursing home. Maybe not that expensive because it's not like just for one person, it's for a big group of people. Doesn't have to stay in an expensive place. And help each other, okay? Can you do that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Good. You understand everything I said?
Yes.
Yeah? All of you speak Prima English? No? I told you many decades ago you should learn English. Huh? Because the world people, they don't agree to one language, you know. So English is the most popular, I think, easier to understand and to learn. So I just chose that, not because I'm British nationality, not because of that, but English is very easier to learn than many other languages, or easier than Cantonese, I think. Yeah. If you can learn to speak and write Cantonese, you can learn English, for sure. English is easier, and you can find it anywhere. You can ask people in English. Mostly people understand. Yeah. If you go to South Africa, for example, and you speak Cantonese, yeah, then good luck. Good luck if you can find anything. But if you speak English, even just simple, you know, simple sentence, they will help you everywhere. Any more questions now? How long do we know each other? 20-something years, right? 20, some are 30 years, right? Yeah. Some are not here because Loving Hut restaurant, right? Yeah. Time passed so quickly. We just like blink an eye and I'm 70 already. It's just too busy to even think I'm getting old. But I am getting old. Sometimes I don't feel old. It's just the body does its job. I don't mind. I don't mind. Just I like to stay as long as possible, just to help the world, especially to stop the killing karma, so that the world becomes peaceful, loving place for everyone to stay, and then sickness even be minimized. Yeah, old age will slow down, and poverty and everything that is unfavorable for humans' life will become less and less, or zero. And then the next generation will be born in peace and love, and higher level of beings will descend on this planet. Then your children will be well. If we make this world a vegan and peace world, then the beings born in the next generation will be higher level of consciousness, and they will have less problem. Yes, where we have higher tech. We could even create superhuman gene, superhuman DNA. And then we will not possibly sick ever again, or we live a very long life. Yeah. For that goal, we are working right now. I'm working for that. Yeah. Actually, we can do all that. Only if the atmosphere of the world are peaceful, natural, and benevolent, well, we can do all that. We can create super DNA, super gene, make superhuman. Then we will not get sick or old, like what we are doing right now on the whole planet. Yes, we will live young, healthy, long life in a super condition, like many of other planets and other higher dimension. Right now, our world is really pathetic, in a really pathetic condition. Everyone suffers so much. Most beings suffer so much. Humans, animals, and trees, and the planet alike, all suffering so much. If I don't think about it, and then I still can live on. Then I better don't think about it. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, who would like to live here? Even Hong Kong is a beautiful, peaceful place and very advanced. in consciousness and technology and logistic. But still, you know, recently also a little unrest.
Yes.
Hong Kong standard of living is expensive. One of the most expensive city in the world, but also the wages are very high, you know, right?
Yes.
High because of the housing, right? Otherwise, the food and all that are not that expensive. Of course, in some high-class restaurant or high-class hotel, they charge more. But still reasonable compared to what it is. You know, in Hong Kong, we don't have enough land. Maybe in the future, the government will fill the sea. Yeah, like Singapore, make more land, more house for people. A lot of people like Hong Kong, that's why. I also like Hong Kong. But if I stay in a mountain, now it's still okay, but if I'm getting older, I don't think I can walk so long. Steep hill and climbing, yeah. And friendly mosquitoes, kiss kiss. Before, a long time ago, I don't know, 20 years or something years ago, I stayed in Hong Kong, right? 20 years ago?
Yes.
Yeah, more or less. I don't remember what mosquito look like. They don't bother me. The more disciples I have, the more mosquito love me. Yeah, love in action, you know. Chup, 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 chup. In the mountain. Yeah, a lot of mosquitoes. Yeah. Also ants. I did not see them before. 20 some years ago, when I first ever stayed in Hong Kong, in a mountain, you know, in our mountain, I never saw any ants. I never know mosquito exist. And now they visited me all the time if I was there. I can also spray something to avoid. Yeah, and it's effective. But for mosquito, you have to spray on your own house. Boom, boom, boom. And the dogs stay there. Also the mosquito bite and stuff, insects stuff. Before we did not have them. Yeah. You have mosquito bite in mountain also?
Yes.
Very little, right? Because you share, right? 2 or 3 each, right? If you all come to the mountain, only 2 or 3 each, right? That's nothing. Just a little vinegar, water or vinegar. Yeah. And then it will disappear. And the itch will be gone. Vinegar is also very effective. And if your skin sensitive after vinegar, after it's not itching anymore, you wash it with warm water, put some olive oil or coconut oil. A natural remedy. And we have this lemongrass spray, yeah, lemongrass. Oh, don't need to spray, I think. I think that nowadays they buy something you can stick on your clothes, but then it keep falling off. Ah. And there's something round like this, you also stick everywhere, like a decoration. You can hang it like a bead on your clothes. And another bracelet, because they make it round, you know, and look nice. Maybe the mosquito get confused. What kind of jewelry is she wearing? It's not SM, celestial jewelry. And confuse them. And you change it only every month, I think. Yeah, it's not bad. Keep wearing them, yeah. Like beads, you know? Yeah. You can count them and recite the 5 names. Does it work, that one? The round ring that you clip on your body? No? Don't use. Just share the compassion, right? Okay, then also good. Maybe next time if I want to stay in the mountain, I ask you guys to come up first. Yeah. Open a free restaurant. Each one have 3 customers, maybe 2 or 3 customers, and then I go. You're all right, yeah? You can survive in Hong Kong? High rent? You live together, it's cheaper, no? Difficult, huh? Difficult to live together. Because mostly flat, small, right? Never mind, you just sleep there and meditate. What for you want a big one? Huh? Any more question? Huh. If not, then we just look. 反正住哪里都一样嘛，哈。住山上的话，要走路下山工作也是蛮久的，是吗？反正工作的话，在那边就好了。比方说，如果景加天，就可以回去住一住，这样看看有没有打扫干净。OK， 不要再乱盖东西了。山上本来是应该自然的 ，OK。也许我刚来的时候，那个时候没有很多同修嘛，所以要带来那个 cameraman 什么video man， 所以才需要一个帐篷，这边一个帐篷，那边给他们住呀。然后我来的时候，我在下面那里弄一个比较一个棚，为了要 bake the cakes for you 呢，做一些弄饼干那些给你们吃。我房子上面很小，反正后来也有上去我那边了，不过那个时候下面比较宽了我又比较喜欢自然现在就没有什么需要了，不要到处都盖那些膨胀，然后都挡眼睛，而且占空间我们住山上当然需要才盖 ，OK。有空的话修理那些比较该修理的地方，不然不用盖乱七八糟太多了。山上越自然越好。当然你们去共修的话是需要最少一个屋顶是周围下雨的话就用塑胶那个拉一拉盖起来，不然的话如果下雨天就不要上去就好了嘛，这边也 OK 好天气就上去。空气好换一个环境是心情也好，走一走路，如果还能走的话，也是顺练身体健康 ，OK， 我还可以了，就不知道常常走会不会了。如果我在香港住久，我会住山上。如果希望现在 internet 也没有，电话也不能，我住上面就没办法工作我去哪里还是要有工作的 ，OK， 要联络照顾生意照顾新的道场旧的道场狗猫不知道啦，什么人都要照顾你们不知道了，有时候我们修行久了，也认为我们自己了不起，很有爱心，偶尔出来发一个传单，然后去吃一个蔬菜，然后这样就认为自己 OK 了，当然 OK 不杀生、不吃肉、不喝酒的人就 OK 了不过碰到真正的情况需要帮忙的时候，我们忘记帮助。在新地有一只狗，不晓得谁带到那边放了，好收然后又脚受伤。结果呢，当然狗也是不能进去大殿是对了怕弄脏，不是被人家踩到会。不过他已经很瘦了，又受伤了。结果他们把他绑起来绑在一棵树下面，一个很冷漠的、很远的地方，没人的。让狗哭闹了，哭连我在香港也听得到。所以我就打电话回去问有没有什么事情。有一个人跟我说有一只狗这样的，然后现在不知道跑哪里去了。他说那只狗来也有帮助他，提醒他很爱动物，提醒那些比较更苦难的动物，是有帮助他。不过他没帮助那只狗另外他大概比较年轻，也不懂啦，从来没碰到，就 认为有人抱出去就有照顾他，所以他没有想什么。结果抱出去就绑在什么比较冷漠的，好像冷宫一样那个地方都没人，没屋顶啊。他本来自由自在，他可以躲起来。如果下雨、太阳，他可以找地方躲起来。结果给人家绑在那，小狗5个月而已，啊，我心好像快破碎了一样，受不了。想象你自己脚受伤，走路已经歪来弯去，5岁的小孩子，想象你的小孩子，是你本人就好了，不用说小孩子。然后又没有人帮你忙，喂你一点点饭这样，然后就丢在那个遥远的地方，没人。晚上就怕有别的动物来攻击你，蚊子叮也不能跑啊。有别的动物来咬你或是攻击你，你没办法离开，没办法逃。太阳呢，不知道怎么躲，因为太阳它不同的方向啊，就是这样子。2、3天以后，我才打电话回去的。哇，我受不了！几十年已经讲多少要爱心，要爱戴别人，要爱戴别众生，有没有说？最近也知道，这几个礼拜以前也知道师父闭关为了动物，也不是说我没有做榜样，怎么招待我狗，我怎么招待我狗谁都知道，是吗？在泰国的时候收养那个时候8只9只的 OK， 哇，因为小嘛刚生出来1个月多，那个哇，他整天整晚就不停的那个在里面的房子弄脏啊，因为他还没有被训练，而且是野狗嘛，生在外面的，是野生的啊，平常没有人能够摸到它们，所以我照顾真的整天整晚都声音都沙哑了，讲不出话。你们不相信，可问那个泰国人，然后他们要帮我们找地方。把狗送养了，送给别人养，我不行，我不忍心。因为我看了很多流浪的狗在外面呢，身体都破烂的，没人照顾。然后那边的那个狗府的，他们会把他们杀毒，给他们杀的，根本没有什么照顾，所以我不敢放出去。我不知道谁会好的，听懂吗？所以我自己苦到。生病了，然后沙哑的，因为就没元气了。你还有一个狗生病了，那个病是传染的病。我每天照顾它以后，马上要擦、要洗、要换衣服，懂吗？怕传染到别狗，也怕传染到自己，那个病也会传染到人。那个样子，我还继续照顾他们。一个陌生的国家呢，很难买，而且那个地方是很难买狗的东西。我还去一个店呢，拜托，他们给我那些卡通啊，然后有一些太小了，我就把它粘在一起，粘在一起变成大了，给他们暂时用。他们有小孩子嘛，赶快咬破，我又重新再去脱破。我要付钱，不过他们没有。泰国那个地方比较不适合那种情况，那样子我还是继续照顾他们。就一只狗而已，看得很瘦又受伤的样子，这就不照顾你。如果我是那一位师兄，我会照顾他，然后带回去自己照顾，然后可以找别人养也可以啊。不然他好了以后，也可以送到收养的地方。也不一定是要自己养，不过也先照顾他，因为他受伤了。然后，所以我听到以后，马上叫他们赶快带那只狗进来一个温暖的房子，遮风遮雨，遮太阳。马上就跟医生带去看医生，然后我叫他们，我那个照顾狗的人呢，赶快带一个温暖的床给他，还有棉被。还有一个生红外线那个棉被可以止痛一点，然后去看医生了。 然后现在我两个 SMTV 的师兄教他们这样子照顾，因为他们以前有跟我去照顾过狗，有照顾过我以前的狗啦，比较大那些 Solo 那些，还有 Benny 是习惯有训练一点，所以他们现在照顾他。我说等我回来，我说一只毛不能少，一直说照顾好好，我气死了。心好疼啊！那只狗它不能讲话嘛，痛了跑来求救，结果又不帮人家，又绑在那边给它更无助，更危险它的生命。这是山上嘛，有别的动物啊，有大的狗啊，到处都有猫，不管谁啊，它是弱小又生病了，懂不懂？又瘦了。没有保养好，然后又受伤脚呢。平常还可以逃跑，绑起来那怎么跑啊？哈！你想象你自己就知道我讲什么。想象你自己不能讲话，病痛又没东西吃，很瘦了，然后又脚受伤，跑到隔壁求救，结果隔壁把你绑在那个比较冷漠的地方，没有人看到的，然后又晚上啊很黑的。哎，想象就知道了，能不能想象？哎，我们做什么考虑到自己的就到了。任何的事情，我们不要在我们身上发生，不要别人对待我们，我们就不能对待别人，就没事了，很简单的那种想法概念啊。我真的好失望 ，OK。非常失望，很伤心，很伤心。我替那只狗，我哭了好几天，要2天才照顾好。怕他们照顾不周，我是要问啊，要教他们怎么弄。5个月而已呢，差不多。哎呀，然后现在我收养了，很多人都要，因为是师傅的狗。不是说硬性了以后就好了，当然是要好的，不过还是要训练自己啊，要跟着师傅学习。我也不是说期待大家都那么好了，不过我是要告诉你们了，不是说每个同修都不给师傅烦恼的了 ，OK？ 不要认为师傅好过日子。没那么好了 ，OK 哈，连一只狗而已，让我从香港担心伤心，因为我为了只狗好痛苦啊，好像我自己被对待那样是一模一样的，听懂吗？因为我很敏感啊，我都感觉到别的众生感觉，如果我全部打开的话，我就活不下去了，所以我关起来一些。不过是在我家呢，有一只无助的、无辜的、可爱的狗跑到那边求救，我又不能不管。连这小事情，那么多同修应该可以照顾好呢，不用师傅那么操心，是吗？没有，虐待他那样子，让我真的从香港还是要打电话回去啊，2天了，那照顾他。然后现在我打电话回去问，因为他还没有被训练好，懂吗？还是他带出来做他的大嫂啊，然后带回去，然后煮东西给他吃。他还是很小啊。其实干料的话也要买那种小小的呀。不过我叫他们跟对待我狗一样就好了，因为有一些干料或是那个罐头哈。还有一些成分狗它过敏的，有一些当然狗不会过敏，有一些会，所以对待跟我狗一样就没事了。那我打电话回来问那2个照顾那只新的狗，我说它怎么样？他说他狗啊 跟那个天使一样。我说是啊，他们读书都是天使的，除了那些被人家弄病弄坏啊，或是那个有时候他们一样的一个家庭，他互相又在生小孩啊，然后才变成神经不对。除了那样，都是人弄坏的。狗在自然他们不会这样，然后就变成有一些狗不正常，然后又怪狗不好等等。OK， 因为有很多国家它可以卖狗嘛，然后有一些狗是很出名的啊，比方说世界是冠军什么的比赛的或是什么的，然后他继续就是这样子给那只狗生小孩。橘子同样的一个血统的一起配合生小孩，所以他们神经也不怎么对劲了，为了赚钱啊。我们人类真的不合格，有一些真的不合格，为了钱什么都做，这样不对，然后伤害那狗的名誉啊等等。OK， 不是有一些人呢对狗太凶了，他不谅解，不温柔呀，又不给他什么温暖的感情，又虐待他。有一些人就神经嘛，不是有一些训练狗训练太残忍了，为了要快快训练好才赚到钱，训练别人狗嘛，等等，然后狗才不得已才反手的。平常狗都很好，它们种类是好就对了，它们是一个很好的种类的众生。有一些种类的众生比较性格比较凶了啊，因为是它的本分是这样。比方说老虎啊、狮子啊，它们本分就是要把那些弱小的动物把它处理掉，然后整个团体才更健康，继续生存。如果有一些人比狮子或者是老虎还要凶恶的，对别的众生不宽宏、不谅解、不合作、不善良。OK， 不然的话，狗是很善良的一种类的众生。我们地球有很多种类嘛，其实人里面的人的种类也是有一些很凶，也是因为太毒了，被世界毒啊，太多毒药或是吸烟、吸毒品，吃太多肉、喝太多酒，也变很凶，或是变不健康。不健康身体，不健康精神，其实我们的人类是应该是最有仁慈的，因为我们是最高等。你看所有众生，没有任何众生比我们能干吧？是吗？我们是有手有脚，手可以校正很多样东西，我们头脑很聪明，可以发明很多很多科技的工具啊，给我们生活越来越舒服。动物他们不能，他们只能靠自然生活而已，看那个上天给他们食物。不过我们也把他们食物也拿走了，比方说小牛生出来就被拿走了，被关起来某些地方，等一下要卖，因为他们说那些什么肉是比较软或是什么，关在到他们不能站起来，然后变残废了。然后他的妈妈的奶是送给人类吃，做很多样东西。当然我们不是每个人这么了解了，我以前也不知道那个，反正我从小都不喜欢喝那个牛奶就对了，不喜欢。长大了就被污染了，大家都要你吃cheese什么，去欧洲那些，我不会懂这些事情。当然很多人都不懂 ，OK。不过我很少吃那些的，我记得从小已经觉得从那个一个动物的肚子出来，怎么会喝嘛？不过我们去欧洲，比方说东西它都有混进去，你也不会知道的。比如说你吃一块饼干，你认为是 OK 呢？事实上也有 奶或是蛋在里面的啊。后来当然越来越知道了 ，OK 呀。如果小孩跟父母的话，也不是说每个人能够选择的。父母给你怎么吃你就吃什么，不吃的话也长不大，跟我差不多这样。以前我更瘦啊，懂不懂？现在好像被喂了很久，我是老了，他那个脂肪啊烧都跑不掉，慢慢跑，所以有一点肉，所以人类啊很可怜啊，因为吃很多那些被毒在里面的，像牛排什么都有毒药在里面，任何肉啊鱼都毒药的啊，连我们吃那个蔬菜啊，现在也不怎么100%安全的，但喷农药或是隔壁喷也是连累到那个有机的菜园，了解吗？不是空气里面啊，原子弹的那些啊，或是炸弹什么那些啦 ，missile 啊，那是污染我们空气很多。然后我们用的东西，比方说这些了，我好久没用了，是白的哈，防保的 OK 还好，因为看了太白，我认为那些他们都用毒药的弄很多了，没有防保的技术，它是用毒的混进去，为了防昆虫啊，或是看你的漂白啊，就人家比较喜欢买，用那个 bleaching 啊，比方说这样子哈，然后 kitchen towel 那些看起来很白很漂亮，没有啊？还是都用漂白的，那些毒啊、漂白啊，还有防昆虫那些 insecticides 啊，农药那些啊，那些毒的农药哈，就到处都 spray 有没有？然后都会跑到地里面去，然后跑到水里面去，下雨啊，全部都洗的到我们的河流里面去，不是我们那个井啊里面去，它就反正沉下去就对，去哪里呢？还是沉下去，然后跑到水源啊，我们的井啊，我们的河流啊等等，而是大洋啊，然后我们也喝那些水啊，动物也喝那些水，然后海洋那边也是，鱼那些也有毒啊，懂不懂 ？OK， 连海苔那些也被污染了。海苔啊，我们喜欢吃那些比较补的，不过还是没有完全干净。然后做人就怎么科技越发达，我们也身体也不好，很快老化，常生病，世俗也不两样。即使我们自己种啊，这水还是一样污染了，连雨水也污染了，懂不懂？雨水是从空间掉下来嘛，空气里面已经污染了，那个雨水怎么能干净呢？了解吗？我们真的是自己伤害自己的，人类啊，好苦。生活这么苦啊，四周围都被攻击了，不是那个鬼攻击你而已，那些看不到，还比较好处理。看得到让人类攻击那些，不是直接攻击了，就是他 indirect 嘛 ，indirectly 攻击，像毒啊，毒药就那个流在我们河流里面啊，跟水里面啊。空气里面啊，我们没办法控制，听懂哈？所以我们生活蛮苦啊，十方八面啊，这个人生都被攻击很多，还有 radicals， 那些在空气里面也攻击我们，还有细菌，还有传染，还有好多样东西，要保护自己在这个世界真的是要有很大的福报。不然的话，一生出来恐怕活不下去了。一生出来，那个婴儿已经被攻击了，所以他很痛苦啊。 很痛苦。所以释迦牟尼佛才说生就苦了。为什么生出来刚生出来怎么会苦呢？哎呀，他都知道，他看得很清楚。生出来这小孩皮肤很嫩嘛，很弱啊，真实很弱，然后刚好从一个保护好好的一个肚子生出来，在这种污染的地方，然后空气里面又不是说完全干净的，都有细菌不同种类，马上就把他那个皮肤弄得很痛。所以释迦牟尼佛才说生也苦，老也苦，病也苦，当然病也苦了。老的我们面跟无助比，就无助比较没那么好，是吗？走路又不方便，有时候啊，然后身体弱的话，那个容易生病，然后不容易照顾自己，要靠别人。如果还有别人可靠的话，香港还好了，无论如何是吗？还要文明的生活，又和平。哎呀，目前一点点不和平。不过，不是说战乱的国家，因为战乱的消耗很多人力哈，还有那个钱，那个经济，国家没办法发达，所以和平是最好。不管怎么样啊，还好，不用当难民，不用到处都跑，不用那个空手的要逃命，也是很苦。香港还好，比方说讲很多国家，比方说非洲那些部落哈，有一些是或是比较远啊，离那个首都远啊，离那个大城市远的时候，连去看医生也很困难，是吗？啊，去看医生就是没办法了，用牛车是很慢啊，又很痛啊，要它砰砰砰这样，你身体痛了更痛。要走很慢很慢。如果有牛车的话，不是每个国家每个地方有牛车，就这样在那边酸痛啊，或是苦什么，要这边躺着等死而已。我们现在其实老的人也是很舒服啊。这是我们香港，比方说老了时候还有政府帮助哈，还有社会帮助，还有可以去看医生。有钱的啊，也许大的病没有不够钱的话，也是很困难。不过没有机会了啊，没有像那些比较偏僻的那个地球的地方，是真的没医生。因为我们香港，比方说不同的医生嘛，有没有啊？还有专业不同，耳朵专业眼睛。专科嘛，啊，或是肚子，或是不同的专科的医生，还有很多医院我们可以选择，不是每一个地方都这样啦。其实也许有一个医生，并非他什么都会，然后就这样等死了。有一个好玩的故事，一个女的刚碰到一个男嘛，他们两个要交往啊，然后一个女的问那个男的，你在做什么？他说他是医生 ，OK。然后那个女的问他，那你在哪里当医生嘛？你是什么种类的医生？他说他是 naval surgeon，naval 呢 ，Naval。然后那个女就哇，这个时代那个医学越来越小，他认为是 navel 是在这里的，听懂？开刀是专业为了 navel 为了肚脐而已。navel 意思说 navy 嘛，海军啊，他是在海军当开刀的医生的啦。不过那个 navel 跟我们 navel 也是一样啊，他们哇，说什么现在。医学越来越壮小，真的，因为我们医学专科都有耳朵的医生嘛，有没有？然后，他们有时候说，nose, ear, throat， 呀，然后有一些是专科是心啊， 有一些是专科在某某地方了啊，然后他认为那个医生就是专门开刀的那个我们的肚脐，没人笑哈，不懂哈，啊，不懂英文才这样麻烦。这个连翻译的中文也翻不出来，没有不会好笑的，那讲英文才好笑 ，OK， 你要懂一点医学才好笑啊。好了，算了，不笑就不笑了啊，反正免费了啊。所以我们住香港已经很有福报了，我希望香港保留这样啊，最少没有糟糕的 ，OK。然后我可以也许偶尔跑来看你们，像那些不能走路了。How long we know each other? 20 years? 27 years. Wow, that's a long time. And it's like a blink of an eye or, a snap of a finger. I don't remember how long ago it's 27 years. At that time, how old am I then? You was 50 something and I was younger a little bit, right? I was 40 something, right?
42.
42, wow, I don't remember when I was 42. It seems a long time ago.
We had a good time in Shati.
Yeah, I know, we had good time in Satin, I know. We had, yeah, a good time. And it doesn't seem long. It's just like I don't remember when I was 40 something. It's so quick. Yeah, it's so fast. The time passed so fast. When I first came out, I looked like a kid, no? Yeah, very young, no? No hair also. With or without hair, I look like a kid. Some people ask me, you look like a teenage. How much do you know about spiritual? How can you come here, sit here and talk to us? I remember that. I say I know enough. Some people, they don't understand. They just look outside and now they still look outside. Yeah, I just have to look the way I look. I don't know. It's just the arrangement, okay? Just the arrangement before I was born, before I came here. So I just have to go with the theater, yeah? But I like everything real. Before they look at me, you're too young, teenage, what do you know? What do you know? Meaning, how can I teach them? I look so young when I first came out, yeah? What do you know? You look like a teenage. What do you know to teach us? How can you know anything? So I told them I know enough for them. Yeah.
Before you, I did 4 masters, but I didn't satisfied. But after you, I was fully satisfied.
Good. Thank you.
10 years I did one master, actually not master. I went to their place also. But I didn't feel anything.
Understand.
Meeting you immediately, I felt I'm somewhere very high.
Yes, very high level. And you are higher now.
That's why I stick to you.
Oh, thank you. Don't stick too close. I know. You have it in your blood. I'm glad you still stick to me. Yeah?
Thank you.
It's alright, sister. That will help you to deal with your difficulty at the moment. Okay, huh? Yeah. In the nursing home, they take care of you better. They have it 24 hours, you see? In case your husband need any time, you can always ring the bell, they come. And maybe you also need help. Yes, together.
Now social welfare help us.
Social welfare help you. Yes, Hong Kong is a good place. Yeah, it's because the English system. Yeah, before in England they have this also social welfare services for the poor people, for the less income earning people. Yeah, yes, and even everywhere, if the British people have been there, they always teach the native something more. They don't just take. Okay, So everywhere, every country that the British has colonizing or staying or renting or whatever, people always remember the British policy, and they always treat the British people. After they became even independent, the British people are always welcome in that so-called colonized country. Yes. Compared to some of other countries, the British are more favorite. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, okay. Because in older time, many countries, stronger country, come and take over some of the islands or some of the country. Yes, and later, slowly, this country become independent, more or less independent, but still independent, and they still like the British system. They welcome them, and they give longer visa, for example, more privilege to stay in their country. Yeah, compared to other country, I heard. Yeah, I think the Hong Kong people still like British, right? Or not? Yes or no? Yes. Very good. I really wish our planet well, and the world will become more open, tolerant, and peaceful. Yeah. For that, I am continue to put in effort. Okay. Not just for human only, but for the helpless and beautiful animals who share our world, but not share our privilege, not allowed to share our privilege. Any more question or opinion? Or, well, at least if you follow me, you don't have to go out and protest anything. Yeah, you just use your inside power to help the world, to help in any situation, or to endure it until it passes away. Yes. And the clashing is, of course, sometimes unavoidable between different opinions, different group of people, or maybe manipulated by some different opinion from different people. Yes. But in many countries, you can't even go out on the street to say anything. A long time ago, there was a joke about some country, you know, one American went to visit a restricted country. You know, I don't want to say which one because I don't want to make any country look bad or anything. It's just a joke, okay? He went to a restricted country for tourism, and he said, "Oh, your country is not free. You don't have freedom here. Yeah, I can see it everywhere. You're controlled. In America, we citizens can criticize even our government, our president, anytime we want." So the citizen of that restricted country say, "It's the same, man. It's the same here. I can always criticize anytime I want. Your country, your president." You know, in Hong Kong, you find such a big place like this. It's pretty cool already, right? Saturday, Wednesday, the same like this or less? Or anytime you want to come in, or only 3 times? Every day? Oh, good, good. You should, okay? This is a place that you can meditate. Okay, good. No more question, then I will leave then, huh? Now then, look at that, you see? I say I leave it, and she immediately raise her hand. That'll be a good question, not just to keep me here. Come here. So they don't have to run for you.
Thank you very much, Master, for coming. I appreciate very much. Actually, I have a personal struggle. I want liberation very much. I quit my job. I meditate 24 hours.
Who told you to do that? 24 hours a day, you're joking.
So sorry. So take a lot of time meditation. But then I dare not to come out of the house. I don't want to meet people. I'm so scared of going out or meeting people.
Why is that? I'm scared too. I still come meet people.
I don't want to go out. I sometimes feel headache, sometimes feel just
You go out, you
fear
feel uncomfortable?
sometimes. So I rather stay at home all the time. I don't want to go out.
Okay.
But at the same time, I'm watching you do a lot of things to the world. My heart is wrenching. I want to cry. I find myself very feeble. I don't know what I can do. So I'm just struggling in the middle of this. So I don't know whether you can give me some advice on that.
Advice. Go out, man.
Thank you, Master.
Go out. Be normal. Be normal. Okay? Even if you have a little headache, so what? You give your blessing to your surrounding. But of course, you stay in your house, you also can give blessing. If you meditate good. I have to go out, okay? For some reason, for example, go out, see you, 1 hour drive on a taxi. Okay? And every day, because I stay in a hotel, I have to go out to eat. I make the best out of my time. Now the whole hotel loves me so much. Everybody knows me. Give me a lot of special treatment. Yeah, because I love them. I give them good tip. Sometimes I go in different restaurant outside, Thai restaurant, something special. I bought a lot, bring home to the staff. Yeah. And every day I give some 100 Hong Kong dollar to the cleaner in my room. I hide it inside a tower. So whenever she take the towel, surprise. I say thank you for cleaning my room. Yeah, God bless, something like that. In the hotel, they have also a restaurant. I give them good tip, and I bought some food also for them, and they were very emotional. I said, oh, nobody ever bought anything for us like this. We feel very warm, very emotional. Yeah. Make the best of your time when you're out, okay? Smiling to the people, stranger, hello, yeah, good day, whatever, yeah? Say hello to your taxi driver, ask him if he's okay, wish him luck for his business, yeah? Shake hand with your doorman in your concierge, in where you live, in your building. Say hello, smile big, bring him a piece of chocolate or something, yeah. Make the best of your time. Spread love. Don't be afraid. That's what you should do. Yeah, we are not in the Himalaya. We don't hide. Okay, huh? Of course, the world is not ideal as we want. I'm also not really wanting to stay in this world, but since I'm here, I be a good guest, good customer, good guest. Yeah. And because I'm in a position where I can give. I even give to the nightclub girls. You don't know, they're so happy. Nobody ever treat them with so much love and respect. And the other day I had to go and change some money. Yeah, I went with one of your brothers. I don't know anything about Hong Kong. And so we went to change money. I had to pass through some nightclub. You know, nightclub anywhere is not just drink and music. It's something else also, yeah? I didn't know the way, so I asked. Your brother was behind doing something else, okay? And I was in the front. I walked a little bit farther from him already. There was some girl, three, four girls sitting in front of that nightclub door, you know. And you know the way they wear, you know, you know who they are. And there's a mama son also sit together with them. So I asked her for the road. I say, sorry, ma'am, I need to change the money. Do you know where such and such place is? She said, yeah, you go here, straight there, where the red light, and then under that the yellow light, then they will change the money for you. So I thank her very much, respectfully. And I also wave to the girls and say, see you later. And they also smile very big. And later I passed by, I saw them don't have any customer. So I gave them some money. I said, hey, go drink some coffee, don't just sit here boring, and come back. And then I say, I'm going to eat some Indian food now. Would you like some? And the mama said, no. You don't bother. You don't have to bother. I said, no, I like to. I like to give to the girls. All the girls say, yes. Please. Actually, I was thinking maybe Hong Kong people don't like Indian food too much. Maybe it's sharp for them, you know? And when they're doing this business, if they have some problem with the stomach, no good. So I passed by the Thai shop, I bought some spring roll, vegan, and I gave it to them, but I was too tired already. So I sent your brother, the brother that accompanied me, I said, you bring it to them and say, with love for me. And when they see your brother come back, they know he was with me. And they jump and happy. With the bag, they know what it is. All of them jump. And the mama son even kiss him on two cheeks. I make sure. He say, they even kiss me. I say, kiss where? He say, here. And I said, who kiss you? He said, the mama's son. The old woman, old and short, you know, the mama son. You know what mama son means, right? Okay, the mother of these girls, the so-called mother, you know. So, oh, they were so happy. They know it's from you, and I was so happy. Yeah. This is how you spread love, okay? Unconditionally. You don't have to buy things and give it to them like me, like that, but be friendly and loving to all, okay? I know who they are, okay? I know what they do. But I respect and love them just the same as I respect and love you. I have not a nano-millimeter difference between you and them. You know, these nightclub girls or street girls, they are just the victims. They're just the victims of our society. And our society is the victim of Maya's influence. Just different kind of victims, but we are all victims in this world. And only by turning back toward the kingdom of God inside, with the help of a friend, a master, then we can be truly liberated and free ourselves from the prison of Maya's control. So make sure you go out. If you have to go out, or you don't make excuse to go out if you don't want to, of course, but you go out when you have to. Live a normal life, okay? Because we live here in the society. We also repay kindness. When we're born, the nurse help us, the hospital help us, the doctor help us, people worry about us, make sure we are born well, yeah? And then when we grow up, we eat the food from this world, or the farmer has to work hard, the engineer has to repair the road, and the government makes schools, you know, and all the people work for us so that we are born healthy, live well, grow up, educated, so we can understand what's right, what's wrong. And then we have a chance to meet a master and we understood the teaching. And we must also not always think of ourselves too much, okay? I go to many different places, but I just go there with my heart very pure, loving, and open. I do not worry that people might take photograph with me with some foreigner, big foreigner. I don't care. My heart is pure wherever I go. Yeah, I go to different places where sometimes dangerous place also. If I have to go, I just go. And I go some places where are not, you know, like good girl style, like good family like places, but I do go. Yes. I go make them happy. Yeah. Make people feel that, okay, at least their life is not all that hopeless and miserable. Somebody still love them and respect them as a human. We have to, okay? We cannot avoid the society. We must. Don't wait until you're sick and then go to the hospital and then feel grateful to the doctors or the nurses. Of course, maybe in the beginning of your practice, you still feel the difference between places, yeah? And between the outside arrangement or organization of different places, like nightclub, for example, yeah? But later on, you have to open your heart, yeah? And treat all beings equally, with all love and respect, okay? That's their karma. They had to do that. Besides, if there are no such girls on the street. Some good girl might be harmed. So do not look down upon them. Yes, their job, they have to do it. There was one Japanese poet. He made a short poem, like I don't remember exact the word, but it's like this, like he dedicated this poem to the prostitutes, to the girls on the street. He said, he wrote something like, you sell your body, the monks sell Buddha scripture, so that all beings will feel satisfied and at peace. Understand now? Right. And I told you maybe this story before, but I will tell you again. When I was in America, I recited a poem from a very famous poet in Vietnam. And this poem also dedicated to the artisan, the prostitute. Something like she was very lonely, she begged her customer to stay a little while with her. Don't hurry to leave her, because if you don't stay, I will feel too lonely tonight. And because the moon shines beautifully, and they're on the boat or something, there's a kind of arrangement. Inside a hotel, they have a boat. And she see how peaceful, how wonderful the water of the river, and the moon shining and the star, and beautiful night. Please stay for a little while longer. But of course that client did not stay. Just a very sad poem, but I recited it to the Vietnamese congregation at that time. And one of your brother criticized me, say, why you read this kind of poem? It's just a prostitute. I say, what do you mean just? She has also Buddha inside. Because the Buddha did not say prostitute don't have Buddha nature. When I said that, I actually meant it, and I actually understood that. I realized that. It's not like I just say talk, but I really know deeply that she is also a Buddha. Inside her, she has Buddha nature, just like all beings, that the Buddha said that. Yeah? And just like all the saints say, all beings also created from God. Yeah? I really understood that. I'm really enlightened on that. Not just like talk or reading it, but I was really deeply understanding about the Buddha nature inside the prostitute. So even if we are practicing Kuan Yin method, it doesn't mean we are all that wise immediately, or all that loving and kind. I told you, I have about 64% of so-called disciples who are good or average or no trouble causer. And the rest are work. I mean, the 64% also work, but easier work, yeah? And the 36% are really work. Big piece of work or smaller piece of work, but still work. So make sure that when you go out or inside your house, you keep your purity and love, okay? When you go out with love and purity and recite the 5 names, all the gifts, all the time. Then all beings will benefit from your love. All around you, at least. Whomever you met will treat you with love in return. You will feel also love from them. Just like now, I feel like I own the whole hotel. Yes. If I can afford it, I give them good tip. You see, so why not? Huh? I give tip not because of money, but to spread love, okay? In physical mean, so that Hong Kong have more peace, more love. It's not the money that I give. It's the love and the peace through that gift. You understand? It's not the food that I bring to them. It is the love that I give also. So everybody in that hotel very happy. Very big happy. Yeah. Very, very happy. I feel like I'm in my house. So even I stay in a high building, as Hong Kong would offer, and surrounding me are all meat eating or wine drinking, or above me also, or under me, left, right, are all people everywhere. But I feel absolutely at peace and at home. I feel so good. So good, so good. Yeah, good. So Hong Kong is still good. Any more question? Before I leave? Yeah, of course. You see that?
Hi, Master.
Hi.
Since you're bringing so many power from the universe, I just wonder for the 5 names and the gift, isn't it even more powerful than it used to be?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Master. Thank you.
Just as the higher you go, your personal 5 names is also more effective for you and for others around you. Yeah. It's like that. Anything, practice make the master. Yeah. Just like even the white magician or black magician, it's not because of the incantation they made. It is because of their power. So they have to practice many years in order to empower that incantation. So if they teach you, they tell you, okay, you go home, recite this, and the ghosts will go away. Not necessary. It is because of the magician power. So when I tell people like to recite Amitabha Buddha, or recite Jesus' name, or Maria, or any other saying that they believe in, I give them also power with it. So they recite it, they feel more powerful, more effective. Okay? It's not the name, it's not the 5 names, it's not the gift, it is the power behind it. I feel more powerful now, very, very much. Myself, yeah, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone else? I'm going. No, that's it, right? Okay. What do you do now after this group meditation? You go home, huh? I'll go eat. Any restaurant nearby? Loving Hut? Yes. If anybody can go, then go. If cannot go, then I wish you a good day. Huh? I'm hungry. Have good food there?
Yes.
So let's go now. Thank you, huh, brother. Yeah. Thank you, Master. Bye-bye.
I love you. Thank you, Father.
Indian sister, wish you all luck, okay? You help them, yeah? Thank you for your love. Thank you for your love. Yeah.